So why did you start print on demand? If you're someone that has already jumped into building your store, or maybe even you're just trying to figure out what you even want to do, why did you decide that you want to start a print on demand store? Some people think it sounds like a really fun idea to be able to design their own things and sell them online without ever having to touch the merchandise themselves. Because with print on demand, we don't have to worry about building up an inventory, ordering products, or anything like that. The only time we actually have to pay for our products is when someone makes a purchase from us. Most people start print on demand because they think it's a great way for them to generate some income on the side. That is why I started print on demand, and that is probably why 90% of you watching this did as well. Most of us have the idea that maybe someday we can have a store that generates consistent profits for us. To me, that is what success with print on demand looks like. Having a store that generates consistent profits of any amount, it could be $100, $1,000, $10,000, whatever, per month, would be a successful store to me. And in this video today, what we're going to be doing is taking a look at a real print-on-demand store. This was submitted on this post right here inside of the POD Ninjas Facebook group. That is where I make a post every week asking for people to share stores that they might want to have reviewed on my YouTube channel here. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is titled something to the effect of one of the biggest mistakes that I see beginners make with print on demand. That means that this store that we're going to take a look at is not that great in my opinion. So quick disclaimer, if this is your store, I'm not going to reveal whose store it actually is. I guess if you wanted to go to that post and go scroll through, you could find their name. But in this video, I'm just not going to reveal their actual name or anything like that. But to the person that owns this store, I am truly trying to help. I don't want you to get discouraged or anything like that. I want you to use this as constructive criticism to hopefully continue on trying to be successful with print on demand. And, you know, if you disagree with what I'm saying, that's fine too, right? Like, go crush it. I would be rooting for you regardless. And as always, if you guys do enjoy the content, these videos do take a little while to put together. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe and also drop a like on the video. That helps other people on YouTube see my content, because when videos on YouTube get lots of likes, they tend to recommend it to people who may not have seen my channel before. So again, like I said, these videos take a while to make. If you guys are clicking the like button, it tells me that you enjoy them and that I'm not wasting my time by making these videos every week. So here is the store. It is, I think, Printlz, PRINTLZ.com. Okay. We're just going to kind of scroll through it. I'm going to show you guys some of the different pages. I'm going to show you guys some of the different products that they're selling, and then we'll kind of break down some of the things that I think they are doing that is going to help or hurt them in terms of making any sales. Okay. The homepage I actually really like. I'm someone that does recommend a more streamlined homepage. I don't like when people have a homepage that is like never ending. You can almost scroll forever with endless amounts of products. I think they did a pretty good job here with the homepage. They have a really simple header up at the top where you can click shop now, and it's going to take you to different collections on the store. As you scroll down, they are calling out their enamel mugs. They have face masks. They also have a summer collection, gym essentials, and then that is it. I probably would have recommended them to have a little bit more here about the brand, right? Maybe some sort of an about us section or something like that here on the homepage. But overall, I think their homepage is good. It's streamlined, it's clean, doesn't have too much things here. Sometimes, like I said, when people have a homepage that kind of scrolls on forever, it's something that I don't think works that well. It makes customers kind of get overwhelmed with the amount of options that are there. In terms of the logo, I think the logo is okay. I think it does look a little bit amateurish. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably say it's a 5 out of 10. random rating there. Right here you can see the logo. Overall, like I said, look and feel of the store, it's okay, right? I don't think that's really a major thing that we're going to be talking about today. Instead, what I want to talk about is sort of how this store basically just has everything for everyone. Right? Like, that is part of the mistake that we're going to talk about. There's also some other things that I want to discuss as well. I'm not sure if you guys follow my content, but I did make a video the other day where we dove deep into this store here. This is wanderprints.com. I'm not going to do it again, but I basically made a video where I talked about how this store was doing a fantastic job with creating awesome products, right? If you guys have followed my content for a while, you know that I am someone who believes that the key to print on print-on-demand success. And like I said earlier, print-on-demand success to me is simply being able to generate consistent profits on your store, right? And the key to doing that is creating winning products, right? And a winning product is simply the perfect combination of a niche, a product choice, and a design. Basically meaning you are choosing a niche that is passionate enough to buy products online. It means choosing a product that the niche actually wants to buy and then creating a design that is awesome. Like I said, I made a video here recently where we dove into this store here, and as you can see, this product here fits exactly what I'm talking about. It's the perfect combination of a passionate niche, someone who likes to play poker, a wall sign, right, that they can put in their game room, and then the design is awesome. It's personalized to them, talks about it's the game room, right? This is a winning product. And basically the store, right, printles.com, they have not done a great job at creating winning products. I'm just going to click on men's clothing here, right? And we'll click into their shorts, all right? Now, what niche are these, right? Is it the watermelon niche, right? Is it pineapple niche? Is it banana niche? Now, I totally understand how stuff like this is a little bit trendy, right? It's a little bit trendy. You might go into a Target or a Walmart and see something like this. You can see some of the same stuff here on some of the women's swimsuits as well. These trendy looking pineapple designs and things like that. If we go into the tote bag category, we essentially see some more stuff that has pineapples. We see smoothies and popsicles and apples and bananas on all of these different products. Now, the problem with this is essentially not a niche, right? There's not really an underlying niche here. The key to print on demand, like I said, is creating a winning product. The key is showing something to somebody that represents a niche that they love. And doing stuff like this, let's just say that you are running a Facebook ad, right? Or you're making a post with an Instagram influencer and someone just happens to scroll by one of these pineapple or banana tote bags. Like, there's really not much here to get them to want to buy it. One of the things that I talk about all the time is that print on demand is a unique business model, right? Meaning that the only reason why people are buying our products is because of emotion, right? Take a look at this product right here. This is, let me cover my face so it will autofocus on it. I'm not sure if it's focusing or not, but anyway, this is a product. This is something that will go into a MacBook, or not a MacBook, an iMac computer, right? Because you can see this port here, it's going to plug in, and then these ports on the front are accessible, right? I have an iMac right here in front of me, and the reason why I like this is because it basically hooks up, and then I can access everything without having to go into the back of the computer, right? So this solves a problem that I have. I'm constantly putting in SD cards and headphone jacks and USB and things like that for what I'm doing, and this solves a problem for me, and that's why I purchased it. However, when you're selling a print-on-demand product, we don't have that. There's no problem-solving ability to what we are actually doing, and for that reason, we need to understand that the key to getting someone to buy is emotion. We need to select a really great niche to get them interested, right? Your niche is what's going to get them interested in your stuff when they're scrolling. It's going to get them to want to click, right? And then when it comes to product choice, that's what's going to get them to be interested in buying. As I showed you here on the Wanderprint store, getting someone who really likes poker, they're going to be interested in this because it has cards on it, right? And they're interested in that. Then when they come and they look here, what's going to get them to buy it is them envisioning themselves owning this product and having it in their game room. And then the design is sort of what seals the deal. That's what creating a winning product is all about. And like I've been talking about here on the channel, I recently put together a free mini course where I take you through my strategies for creating winning products. If you guys want to join the POD Ninjas Facebook group, you can literally go to that group, go to the guide section. There's a 5-part video series there where you can watch it and you can learn more about things that I walk clients through when it comes to creating winning print-on-demand product. And like I said, this store here, Printles, is just full of these random products. They probably have hundreds of different things here. I mean, look at some of these mugs and t-shirts. It says 25% hotter than you, right? And then there's these mugs that have like a smiley face, frown face on it. There's actually 37 pages of products here on this store. And this is something that I see people do a lot, right? This is the biggest mistake that beginners do. They basically create this print-on-demand superstore full of all of these random products. These are products here that just say allergic to mornings. There is no way, in my opinion, that someone scrolling through their social media account on any social media platform that came across this sweatshirt would ever buy it. I don't think something like this would ever make a single sale. Now, don't get me wrong. There could be people that think this is hilarious, that click the like button, that tag their friends in it, right? But when it comes to actually coming onto the store and then spending $33 on this and then potentially paying shipping, I don't think it's going to happen. As we continue to scroll through, there is just pages and pages of all of these random designs, just throwing on as many products as this person could, right? And honestly, this is the type of thing that I think leads people to quit print on demand. I know I give a lot of opinions here on my channel, but I assume if you're watching, then you're here for it, right? But I don't ever intend to come off as if I think I know everything, but I've been doing this for a while. I've had a lot of my own stores. I've worked with a lot of people. I've reviewed a lot of stores. I've seen people quit. I've been running a Facebook group now for the last 3 years, and I see people join, and I see them become really active in the group, and then all of a sudden they're gone, right? Because their store didn't work out. Like, here's a notebook here that just says notebook, right? Like, I'm not really sure why waste the time creating something like this. The biggest mistake that beginners make with print on demand and creating their first store is that they don't have a solid understanding of what they actually want to sell, right? If you are a beginner, if you are someone that is new to print on demand, you have an idea, you want to start a print on demand store, and your idea of success is the same as mine, which is generating consistent, profitable sales, you need to figure out, you need to think really hard about what you want to sell. Does it make sense? Are people passionate about it? Are people interested in actually buying things in that niche? Does the product you're choosing make sense, or are you just choosing anything and everything because that's what everybody else is saying to do? If you are someone who has no idea what you want to sell, come up with a few different ideas. Start a general store. Start trying multiple different things. Then if something starts to work, then you can build out maybe a niche store for it in the future. But like I said, the biggest thing that I see beginners struggle with is not creating products that can actually sell online because they don't have a good niche. That is the number one thing that I have seen beginners struggle with print on demand. So that's all I got for you folks. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and if you want to potentially have your store reviewed in a video like this, join the POD Ninjas Facebook group and look out for that post that I make where I ask people to share their store URL. Hopefully this all was helpful, and if you have any other comments, let me know down below, and drop a like on the video, subscribe, all that stuff. So that's all I got, folks. Have a good day.